Hey everybody, it's Sean with Price and Price Realtors with this week's market report. We're seeing some interesting activity happening, a little bit of a shift in the market. So it could be some good news for buyers. We'll see if it sticks, but let's dive into it. So we had buyer activity did increase this week. So first thing I want to say is the market is still in an upward trend. You can see that this is happening. If you look in the short term over the last few weeks, you can see it's kind of calmed down with regards to buyer activity. And in the same time frame, it's kind of increased with regards to seller activity. So that's a good sign for buyers. It's also with the tendency being that we're moving up, it doesn't mean that the market itself is slowing down like we're going into a crash. It just means that inventory is starting to meet demand or supply is starting to get closer to demand. So buyer activity was up by 2% this last week, whereas seller activity was up by 21%. Okay, so we actually had 21% increase in inventory this last week. So a pretty good influx of inventory compared to buyers. And we actually saw this. We were able to get two of our buyers under contract this last week with much less competition than we had been facing in the past. So this is factor number one. So what that does is when you come over here to see how strong the seller's market is, because of buyer activity only increasing a little bit and seller activity increasing significantly more, the two are closer together. So that brings us closer to a neutral market. So you can see we had hit a point a few weeks ago where we were, into a strong seller's market. This is where we were seeing, multiple offers on properties. And then we've kind of had a little bit of a downtick here in the strength of the seller's market. And we are seeing that in the application in the market. We're seeing people getting into contracts, they're competing against two or three offers versus 10 to 15 like they were in the past. So a good opportunity for buyers right now. The market is still very strong. You can see the market is still increasing. They were talking on the radio last week about how the market is up 13% compared to how it was last spring, and we're also seeing reports that they expect the strength of the market to continue through 2022. So we're going to continue to see this uptick. We're going to continue to see appreciation and seeing house prices going up. But this is an opportunity for buyers that may be looking to get in to be able to get in without so much competition. So if you have any questions about this report, please let me know. And if you're a seller and you're considering selling, it's still a really good time to sell. Houses are still going within the first week, and they're still going above ask. It's just where they're not getting as much competition. But if we price this fairly, you will get a very, very good price for your house. So sellers, give us a call if you are ready to sell. Buyers, give us a call if you'd like the opportunity to get into a house with a little less competition. And we will see you on next week's report. Have a great day.